Welcome back everyone. I wholeheartedly apologize for the entire situation, but don't worry, we're back again with the excitement of this game as 5-1 is the scenario wherein Goblin attackers are the ones who are winning this game with 5 rounds up against Apple Gaming with just 1 round. And the previous round was actually won by Goblin attackers, so they managed to shut down that 1 round spree that was in the hands of Apple Gaming.
One enemy remains.
Even the positions do not matter, as everyone was taken down very easily yet again by the hands of Goblin attackers. The guns that they're using, the composition that they're using, oh my goodness, it's absolutely insane at this point. Harbor along with the Viper is posing such a threat. It's denying so much information to the members of Apple Gaming that they're not able to make, utilize the proper after plant position. They've actually managed to put the plant in 3 times, but yet they are not being able to get into that after plant position wherein they can utilize that properly to actually make sure to get the round in their favor. That's such a great way to shut down the entire comp, plus the Cypher with the fires. That's insane.
Found them.
It's absolutely insane. For now, so just sending the recon dart out.
Shock dart.
That's yet another dart. I really want to actually see how things are going to turn out in this situation, as in all 5 members
not kill my allies.
I am the hunter!
They're actually going, and that's the hunter targeting 2 people. Both of them have been taken out. What a massive play by Kibo, making sure to provide the lead to his team that they almost lost. But what an insane amount of play! How are they managing to do that? Just slamming into the Viper's spade, taking the Viper itself down.
One enemy
plant has
remaining.
already been denied. That's yet another member out of the picture. And that's going to be the final member. The Cascades moving forward, making sure that Sky is not going to see the sky for this round. That's an absolute insane shutdown from the side of Goblin attackers, then not at all stopping. Because what a hunter's fury, what a way to tag both of them, and the only mistake that they did was they jumped in the same direction. That was so easy for Kibo to actually take both of them down. Had they run in opposite directions, it is possible that only one of them would have fallen. There would have been only 1 casualty, but right away 2 people falling in that
Revealing
situation
area
gave a great advantage.
There they are.
To already advantageous Goblin attackers, wherein Lil Boy taking 2 members down with the op. My
Spike down
goodness, the
B.
3rd one also
1
fought
enemy
by
remaining.
the hand of Crit 24. There's just one last member remaining, and that is Jet in such a low HP. There goes in Cascade yet again.
Flawless.
That actually just isn't hard to watch, but a flawless round. 8-1. Goblin attackers are not at all stopping. It's basically we're kind of seeing what happened in previous semifinals. The next level attacking defensive half coming in from this team. I really want to know what's going to happen when the round flips, but for now, before that, the question of the hour would be what is going to be the end score after this half. Would it be
This is a nice spot.
an 11-1?
This goes here.
It seems a high possibility. At this point, it seems highly likely, but still they're going to go forward with the default setup. How aggressive Jet is actually playing, just because of the fact their team is the one who are getting round after round. Their economy is just out of control at this point. They can abuse the fact they can take that space, and Viper has fallen yet again. Lil boy on that operator does not miss. What are you, man? Aspas? Jeez, that's some crazy amount of plays, but again, Gravity try down, who actually managed to finish one person. That's gonna be KO.
Last player
Taking
standing.
down Jishriz. Wait, things have actually turned around. Jet managing to finish off Sova as well,
No
actually
charges
getting the
left.
second round to Apple Gaming. They
We
found
get a pick.
the
We
opener
move in.
that they were looking for. Even though with the opening pick of Lil Boy in the starting with that operator, they actually turned around, and now it's going to be Apple Gaming who finally managed to get the win in that. They'll be jumping in yet again with a proper win. Don't jump scare me like that. Come on. It's not a Conjuring movie that we're watching. Production, this is for you. Just kidding though, just kidding. And round's gonna begin right now.
Scanning
Again,
ahead.
the same kind of defensive setup that Goblin attackers have been going with. 2-1 and then again 2, but that's already Lil Boy picked off. He was being way too aggressive. Did not expect 3 people to be there. Viper was absolutely perfect. They're gonna just go in and go in for that plant.
I've
without
got
any
your
problem.
trail.
Is the one who's planting.
Spike
Wall is
planted.
also, but what? Jaystriz, how did you manage to just jump onto that ball? You managed to take Sage down as well. The plant
Last
is
player
there, but still
standing.
the situation 3v1. It's just Cypher remaining. He is on side, still trying to manage to do everything. Took one down, takes the flash right to the and will not be able to survive this one, as it's Apple Gaming with yet another round in their hands.
Last
A
round
beautiful
before the
play.
switch.
And that was an insane flash coming in at the perfect possible point, and that is exactly what they need to do. That is exactly what they need to continue. Now, one thing where I personally feel that Goblin attackers are lacking is it's going to be these kind of utility tools during those fights, but still they're making use of everything that they've in their hand. That's going to be Sapphire, Spike and Cage. They're also making sure every bit of utility tools. Wait, what did Gravity manage to do?
Last player
How can you
standing.
do that? What?
Spike down B.
KO has been revived, but Sage and KO both have been finished off yet again. That's just one member remaining. Sky was not able to do anything apart from that.
Switching sides.
Play by Vipers, taking 3 people down alone. Please, man, give me a break. These two teams, they're just not stopping. 9-3 was the result of that half. So, again, a much better one than 11-1. So, they've still kind of got the chance if in case they manage to play it exceptionally. At this point, that's exactly what I want to say. If they manage to play it exceptionally, they'll be able to stop the aggression of Goblin attackers. I want to see how they're going to turn things around in this game, though. That's a good ball towards the side of 8, kind of denying the whole push on that towards the A side. Maybe they want to force the aggression of Goblin attackers towards that B. That's gonna be Lil Boy taking KO down already from the doors. I never thought they'd actually manage to do that, but then again, by the DK, and Viper not gonna stand a chance up against that specific push. Still, 3-4 is the situation. Very doable for Apple Gaming. Sky taking down Zestress. Still got
Spike
both
planted.
from the doors was stopped by the snake bite. Only 9 HP remaining for Sky. I don't think so any heal is available. Crit 24 taking Sage down as well. Yet another healer falls. Just Jet 28 and 9 HP to work with. And the wall is
Last player standing.
that's the only thing when you're running with 2 controllers that can just put up a wall wherever they want to. If you think that the Viper wall is gonna go down, there comes in another wall. And guess who's that? Harbor. Not gonna let you any vision of the area. Not gonna let you see anything. And you cannot work around that. You have to go through that wall. And at the end of the day, when you've got HP so low, that is 9 and 28, you just do not have enough tools to actually gain the information of where the opponents would be. So beautifully played round again by Goblin attackers. Let's see if they actually
Blinded.
Apple Gaming stop their push. It's a very fast hit. Is gonna be jumped up by so many people. He is going to be overwhelmed at this point. Let's see how many because will he able to do none. Is the answer at 24. New way he might be takes down Sage
Spike
as
planted.
Well. Viper's not gonna stand.
Last player
either.
standing.
And now it's just chaos.
Bad guy down.
Take one down. There's the Viper. They come again. Dead from behind.
Hostile kick.
What? No way. Disrespect. The sheer amount of disrespect. No way you can do that. Jesus Christ. 11-3 is the situation on the half end. It's pretty much in the bag of Goblin attackers if in case this is the way that they're continuing to play. Finally, we're gonna have the much needed timeout for Apple Gaming. They definitely need to look again at their strategies. They need to check their plans out and they need to improvise on the current situation. They have absolutely no answer of these fast attacks towards A or towards B. They're not being able to stop them in their position. If this is the whole scenario, then I personally feel like a retake should be a much better option. But for now, they should have enough credits to full buy this specific round so that they'll be able to somehow stand in front of the inventory that is being brought up by Goblin attackers. And I personally feel like if they manage to take this round away, then they might stand a chance. But this is the last round that they'll actually have a chance in because of the full buy. Or let's just say this is the last round wherein they would have the equal inventory against Goblin attackers, and they need to use this last chance to actually get the round win and get the snowball in their favor kicking in. Otherwise, I feel it's going to be extremely tough.
Wave crashing.
Like is just left behind. Cascade used up again.
Water rising.
Some kind of vision. It's gonna be the wall up. Great. Nothing to do. Riding the map too far. It's crazy to see how they're actually just jumping in. They almost left the spike, but they finally picked it up. It's going to be a full-on B hit, but they're all spread out.
Flooding them.
Specific strategy that they're using.
Not today.
To play in through the chaos.
Blocking
Made
fire.
the chaos around the entire map, and it's a 4v2 scenario. And again, they're coming out as advantageous in this situation.
One enemy remaining.
That was a great play by Sky, but finally not standing when Crit is there. The spike has already been planted. It was towards the B side, and look at how well they adapted and
Water
just
rising.
towards A. There goes the wall, denying everything. Look at the position. It's no way. That's mean. That position is very mean. But I really want to see how will say.
Last player standing.
He was actually taken down from behind. The only angle he was not looking at Sage. Actually managed to kill both of them. That was a great
I will
play,
not
but
die here.
I don't think so. They have enough time to go in for that defuse. They've got enough time. It's 20.
Clutch.
This is what I trained for.
What a play from Apple Gaming. I don't think so anyone expected that, but that is an insane play from their side, and what a clutch defuse. Crit 24 was looking forward in that direction, making sure that they're not gonna come in from the mid, from the doors. And I personally feel like the second player should have watched his back, should have watched from behind. But then again, they had another angle to cover that was from a long, and they could not cover all of it just like that. So the only blind spot
I
Orange.
suggest you
where
move.
Sage came from, and that is how they managed to get the win. That was used already, leaving the position of the members.
Eliminated.
That's gonna be another win. Sage taking Lil Boy down. Though the trade is already there, still it's ending up as equal for both of these teams. The spike is towards B, but it's really
One enemy
rotated
remaining.
towards the A side. That's 3v1 is the situation. Only Sage standing, the lone man, lone warrior does not have the ult up, and still is 2 points away, so won't be able to just go and collect the orb to resurrect one of their members. It's going to be a troublesome decision, difficult decision though, not a troublesome one. Already has managed to get the clutch in the previous round. Will we see that happen again? Gravity should probably get the win. Finally finish Sage off as well. Attackers getting yet another win. 12-4, just one
Match
round
point.
away.
Let's close up shop. I have things to do.
How will Apple Gaming respond to this? They need
That goes there.
to get this map. They somehow need to get this
Yes, this should do.
last specific round. They need if in case they don't do that, it's going to be such a pressurizing situation in match 2 as well, because of course once you lose a round in this way, then it takes a toll on your head, and it takes them in the process. And again, these all are pro players. We know how well they manage this kind of pressure. For now, they're taking on Lil Boy. That's one duelist fight one already from their side. The Sage as well as Sky will heal her back up.
Cage triggered.
That's yet another
Cage
win. Vitality taking Viper points already. That's a good
Shut
win.
that.
Welcome to my world.
Starts not dealing enough damage. The Viper split was already there.
I know exactly
Look
where.
at how they're rotating the spike right towards the B side. They caused all the chaos on towards the A and have called in to end up at B. And they've already left a lurk, the Cypher. Just so they'd be able to catch any rotators who are not very careful on their rotation. Sage has been picked off already. Crit 24 with that operator. And
Right.
now Kibo is also there to support him.
Nowhere to run.
One enemy remaining.
Hunter's Fury is there.
No more to
Down.
oppose us.
Also tags another
Attackers
one.
win.
Kibo with the
Okay,
Hunter's
that is
Fury.
done.
What a way to finish off the game, and what a way to get the win in map number 1. Breeze is their arena, be it attack side, be it defense side. Goblin attackers. My goodness. Gravity with 24 kills, 7 deaths, 6 assists, 99 rating. That's insane. Then it's Kibo with 17 kills, Crit 24, 18 kills, Lil Boy 13, 11, 5. Nawab with 11, 14, Cyrus 10, 17. Good Jubai 9 to 16. Not quite the performance that they wanted to achieve in this game, but still, there are 2 more games remaining. If in case they manage to take the game number 2, then of course they'll be able to push it for game number 3, and we really want to see that. Everyone wants to see that. Goblin will be defending in Icebox as well, and we know that Icebox is also a attack favoring map. I really want to see this adaptations coming in from the side of Apple Gaming, because they need to get that in. They need to stop the wreckage, the havoc that Goblin attackers cause in the entire map. It's so calculative, yet so messy. It's so messy, but yet so calculated. That's what I wanted to say. But Jeez, how did they actually manage to do that? They went in towards the mid, then went towards B, cleared everyone, and ended up at A. And guess what? A side was absolutely empty. Left a lurker behind, got the plant in, and then it was just easy pickoffs for their team. So you cannot pre-plan what they are trying to do. You have to play on the current situation of the map. So the adaptation is the way to go up against these teams, and I want to see Apple Gaming give those adaptations in. We will witness that in game number 2. That's going to be the iceberg. Going to be starting in just a few minutes. And I really want you guys to make sure to stay tuned, hit that like button, click on the subscribe as well as click the bell notification so that you do not miss any upcoming videos or even these amazing tournament matches between these teams. Of course, you might also check the links in the description as well. Discord link is also there. You can join it so that you can participate in the scrims as well as these tournaments. Maybe next time you are the finalist. So make sure to stay tuned, guys, and we will be right back.
Time slows down when it can get no worse. I can feel it running out on me. I don't want these to be my last words. All forgotten, 'cause that's all they'll be. Now there's only one thing When to let it go, when to make them all fight. When I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die. This could be the day I die for you.
So welcome back, guys. We are jumping right into game number 2 of this match 2 semifinals 2. That is between Goblin Attackers taking on Apple Gaming. The breeze was an entire domination, just brutal massacre by the side of Goblin Attackers. Now this time it's going to be Iceworks, and I really want to see how are things gonna go, how are things gonna turn up, especially with the composition that we're going to have in front of us. That's going to be Jet, Sova, Killjoy along with Sage, and I really want to see what's gonna be that last pick. But for the side of Apple Gaming, it's going to be the Brimstone. After quite a while, we're going to see him back again, along with Raze, Neon, Sage, as well as Reyna. I think so there might be some adjustments in that comp because they do need. I personally feel like some hero to active in this map as well. They're going to go into the finals to face 10% tomorrow. We really have to see how are things gonna roll up, how things gonna turn up in this specific game. Apple Gaming are going to be on the attack, and Goblin Attackers will be on the defense first. How ironic, yet so poetic. Then let's see who is gonna get the map number 2 match point in favor of Goblin Attackers. Little boy. Good save is almost, going into that.
Enemy kill. Got him.
Takes into
3.
third one. Take out.
One enemy remaining.
Finally been taken down. Follows it up, and that is going to be the clean wipe for the side of Goblin Attackers. What a start from their side. What a defense.
Gotta go.
Little boy with those aims on that sheriff.
Gotta go.
Ah, man,
I'm out of here.
but we're gonna see the buy for both of these teams, and it actually seems that Apple Gaming are gonna force this round with those half shield vectors as well as stingers. Okay, actually changed up all stingers, but then again, I want to play this round slow. The last round was very fast. Risen has quickly gathered that orb, getting him 1 point closer to the resurrection. Now just slowly moving forward, slowly taking the space. So since the last game's fast hit was not working, they want to take things slow. They want to gain that information.
Watching here.
But then again, they do not have the tools to gain that information. And Neon actually taking down Lil Boy. The triple pillar of the field
Go, go, go.
shut down right away. Trying to get those shots connected, though still using the sheriff, was not able to land any of them. We'll have to retreat, but that's going to be the full-fledged fight. The Nawab has been taken down. Neon's not going to survive that burst of gravity either. Go also going in for that rotation.
30 seconds left.
From the front, he has to retreat. Has already seen two people right in front of him. Will go at the back of the side. We're gonna see them. That's gonna be
Spike down B.
Gravity.
One enemy remaining.
Crit 24 making sure to take him down as
10
well.
seconds left.
Absolutely perfect.
One enemy remaining.
Trained you.
Cyrus knew where his position was. It's gonna come
Poison orb, toxins going up.
Seconds remaining. There's not enough time to plan. And that is going to be another win for the side of Team Goblin attackers. It was such a smart move, honestly. They knew that there was not enough time to plant, so instead of rushing in, overtaking that 1v1, they decided easily, let's just back off. We don't need to fight them, especially in this situation. We've won the round, they won't be able to plant in. So let's not just risk it and not give them another round. And that is going to be the Vandals and Phantoms coming up. But on the side of Apple, a very messy buy. They don't even have a full buy. I won't even call it a half buy in this game. The boom bot easily destroyed. Not revealing any possession, but Lil Boy.
Be faster. My ultimate.
Cancel out will be finished off right away.
Silence.
Take him down.
One enemy remaining.
Finishing the deal, taking 2 people down, knew the information, went in forward, finished them, and that's another
Right here.
win for the side of Goblin attackers.
Why are they so
Not
determined
giving-
to die?
Even a single room to breathe to Apple Gaming. They're still gonna go in for the force buy. I won't exactly call it a force buy. They've kind of full buy in this game. Couple of Vandals though, with a couple of Bulldogs. 2 full shields, 2 half shields. They've managed to grab out the decent amount of buy. Definitely can upset Goblin attackers.
Go, go, go!
How will they manage to do that? Neon just rushing in, taking the space,
There.
taking that position. They probably want to go in for this B hit. The rotation is already coming in. He's on the A
I'm
side,
outta here.
going towards the B side. Just 1 point away from Neon. Actually pop it. Make sure the
I'm out of here.
so many smokes out there. The slow walls are also
Spike down B.
get out of the range now. Will Ricky already managed to take 2 men.
One enemy
Finally
remaining.
taken down. Overdrive is up. Will Neon commit to it? There's 4 members in front of him. I don't think so. They should. I don't think so. They should. They will just jump back to the tree. Probably. So what? Taking him down. Kibo easily taking them down. Yet another win for the side of Goblin attackers. They're making it seem so easy.
Placing sentry.
24 knew that they were coming.
Placing swamp grenade.
Retreated till yellow, gave information to the team and waited for them to rotate. That was a picture perfect defense, picture perfect denial. And again, we're looking at the situation. Look at how aggressively crit is posted. Up against Neon, the overdrive is available. Yes, Swarm keyboard taken down. Cyrus getting a good win across the map. They actually managed to take Lil Boy down as well. So
Prepare for hell! Joke's over! You're dead!
Coming back.
Rotate and jumping for the plan because they know they've got the numbers advantage. 5v3 is the situation. And they can take as this. Another member taken.
One
down.
enemy remaining.
24 balls as well. The final member risen, taken out. Finally, a much needed round win for the side of Apple Gaming. That was a very good play across the map. Shown a little presence, knew that Neon could rotate very quickly, faster than the opponents. Used that advantage, made a play towards the A side, and then quickly just ended up there, picked them off 1 by 1. Apple Gaming definitely coming back in this game. Let's see how are they gonna
Your fault.
Why would you stand there for so long? Cyrus, that was not a good move. Little boy, not at all stopping.
One enemy remaining.
Down. Will this be the fourth? Already lost. Thunder Picker, what a play! Risen on the save. The opening provided by Little Boy, Risen was not at all stopping and it felt like domino. Apple Gaming taking another timeout, a much needed timeout. They need to somehow figure out what is exactly happening. Why are the attacks not landing properly? And one of the most important thing that I can find is that they lack the information gathering. They do not have any tools to gather the information. They have no idea where the opponent is. They have absolutely no idea of the position. And that is a major problem because they need to sort it out real quick. If in case they fail to do so, then this match seems to be gone already, but still there is a lot of time. They can definitely manage to pull something out of their arsenal. They can definitely manage to bring something, let's just say they can manage to bring out the ace that they have been saving. Again, see them running up near the ace. Probably might again want some information and data, but a read from the side of Goblin attack.
Hi! I'm pissed! Fire in the hole!
Long range shot being landed by Arisen yet again.
No charges left.
Your probably has an idea of their position already. Make sure to actually get those kickoffs. That's going to be Thibaut.
Barrier created.
Neon making sure.
Your duty is not over!
Resurrection used up, bringing
Deploying drone.
to life, and Crit 24 punishing Neon for that. The situation again turning around to 4v2, which was literally a 3v3 just a few seconds ago.
Last player standing.
That's
Spike
another
down
pick-off,
A.
taking down the opponent's Sage. Vibe not surviving. Nawab has also fired a few shots. His position has places. That's gonna be another window. Nawab taking Risen down but falling by the hands of Killjoy. 6-1. Anything from this is just going to be a cherry on top for the side of Goblin attackers. They've already managed to reach that half point. 7 rounds already over, and again they're just dominating in the same way like they did in the previous map. That it might be another A hit. Follow taking Risen down. That's one of the most powerful out of the picture. That's gonna be
Spike down A.
Two of them falling by the hands of Nawab again. Right.
One enemy
He
remaining.
will, Cyrus will try to somehow
Calling my
get
boss.
the trade in, but will not be able to. As 24. Oh, where are you looking, Crit?
Placing swarm grenade.
From the side.
Okay,
There.
message.
He's
The
gonna
scheiße.
seal the deal, taking Nawab down as well. It's going to be another 7th round for the side of Goblin attackers. The attackers are actually winning in the defensive round. I really want to see how things are gonna end up after this half, which seems very troublesome. Neon is actually gonna pop out the operator. I don't think so. This is something that Goblin attackers would expect. This is half shield, but still that's solid buy, to be honest. Standing in front of the Goblin attackers. It's a very good buy Apple Gaming is bringing, but Lil Boy stop taking down what?
Last player
How did he
standing.
manage to do that? But look at why he's taking 3 of them down and is still surviving. It's only Jason remaining. Will he be able?
Spike planted.
Seems difficult. Brim smokes are already out in the picture, and that'll be denying him a lot of information. might make the first contact though. What a timing! He did not see him.
Gotta go!
The Cyrus knew the position.
Out of
of
charges!
and he will be taken down. That's finally a comeback win from Apple Gaming. A much needed comeback from their side, but what a play by Vibe. Getting 3 of them, the same from both the teams. Man, absolutely insane. Risen and Vibe. Look at the goals tonight. Both of them have the second letter of their IGN one.
As one!
Their name, but just pointing out the things that are common. That's all. Quick rotation. That's gonna be. Oh,
Joke's over! You're dead!
Denying the push. So he kicked them right off the bat. Finish off. Another Nawab falls out there. Both duelists are down and out of the picture. Using that operator perfectly. Was pushed in as the Owl drone, giving them a lot of information. But look at the rotation. The call is to end up at B, and it seems that Killjoy already knows it. Right on there. Somebody has heard the footsteps.
Spike planted.
Listen.
You fought well.
Yellow takes down Neon. Just a little bit of shoulder. That's enough for him.
You will not kill my allies!
So, he revives up, and the retaliation Cyrus. Giving him a taste of his own medicine. That's all he needed for the vision.
Prepare for hell!
One enemy remaining.
Trying to deny the defuse. 24.
Last player standing.
Wins from behind. That's gonna be a 1-for-1. And Jeshri is the one remaining on field. Will he be able to get the defuse in? Almost, yes, I believe he has the six now.
Oh,
Nice.
no, no,
They
you don't
will
deserve my
defuse.
inventions.
Get
Swarm grenade out.
1.75 seconds. That's almost what. Eighth round going in again for the side of Goblin attackers. At this point onwards, Apple Gaming need to end up at 4-8 somehow. They need to get the next 2 rounds. They have got the capacity to do that. We've seen them just bamboozling
Turret out.
the members of Goblin attackers, but they need to do that again. They almost got the previous round as well. The orbital strike was absolutely perfect. For now, Killjoy.
Fire in the hole!
That's
Initiated!
lockdown. They knew that it's going to be an attack. A quick A attack. What? They want to just trap them all inside.
Area's clear!
So,
Spike planted.
do they have one behind them? Takes one, but will fall by the hands of the second.
Last player standing.
And yet another 1v1, and it's
Careful now.
actually going to be a big win for the side of Apple.
Last
Gaming
round in the
out on
half.
top. We're going to the final round before the swap. That was a much needed round win for the side of Apple Gaming. They can still end up at 4-8. Finn, already ready with a flash.
Turret out!
Take a little more smart. How do you want to end up at the not quite sure. Yes, they are asking. They know where the operator is. They actually managed to save down
Flash!
as
Careful now.
He was not able to take him down. Molotov is out, but Neon does the job. Crit 24 taken out.
Hit.
Jester is taking Neon out as well. It's just Nawab remaining along with as well as Brim.
Watching here.
And the plant has also been done. It's a 2v3 scenario. Sage will heal back up. And they've got a very good chance at this one.
One
But
enemy
I
remaining.
really want to see how I think it's gonna end up. That's
Prepare for hellfire!
Outside it. Perfect catch of the strike and that's
Flash!
This is absolutely perfect, but again being able to take him out with the spam.
Going up.
Location was revealed. That's gonna be the ball out. got enough time. I personally feel like the
Last player
more
standing.
efficient time after we take one down and we will take Nawab out of the picture as well. But the bomb has been detonating.
Switching sides.
It's going to be 4-8 half, just as we were expecting. The best possible outcome for Apple Gaming in that scenario, and they've managed to achieve that. But now they need to win almost all of the rounds. They cannot even let out even a single one of them. If they lose the gun, then they're gonna go in the next round with a very scrappy buy, and they definitely would not want to end up in that scenario. They need to get this gun. The pistol round. That's a cool design, Nawab. Nice. But let's see how things are going to turn out in this round for Apple Gaming. They're on the defensive side.
Careful now.
That's going to be quite a few shots. Like the early Molly is out, but that is the information that they're actually rotating towards Rio. The sport also going in. He expects him behind. No, he does not. Little boy surprising him will be taken down by Cyrus.
Bomb buddy out.
Last player standing.
But look on your right. Kibo right there, taking one down. Is still standing. Gives him decent damage. Nawab will have to retreat now. He has the position. What? Rizin did not even have the gun in hand. He
None of
managed
my
to get it
stuff has
under the
malfunctioned
bridge.
yet. Can we
And
celebrate
turned
that?
around to finish things off. That's a 9-4. In favor of Goblin attack. Four more rounds away. 3 rounds away from match point. 4 away from the game.
Grenade! Next.
Looking for the spam. Takes one down. Little bro not gonna survive that. They actually walked up right in front of them. The Kibo takes out Vibe. 2-for-2 trade all around the map. And they want to quickly rotate the spike towards the B side because look at the Viper wall. Gonna deny every vision on that B side, and that's a very good misdirection from Goblin attackers. And look at the position of Viper. Just rotating.
Spike planted.
Already knows that there's one person rotating. Nawab will have to
Bomb
change
buddy out.
direction. What is up?
One enemy remaining.
Rotating towards that side, takes 2 people down. Both the Nawab taking 1 member out, and that's just Killjoy remaining. And has been taken care of as well. Jesse's not gonna survive.
Grenade!
That round is gonna go in for the side of Apple Gaming. Good defense. 5-9. They're definitely in this one for now. But again, this was the bonus for Goblin attack. This was the main body round of this half. I really want to look at the buys what these teams have at this point, but again, they bring in the what would the house do this right now? I mean, they just invested in the previous round too much. Now they've only got credits for specters and judges. Maybe
Grenade!
they chill. Retreat, little boy. Taking 2 rounds already. Some good news. Finally boarding the opening. Will
Go
not
get
get
him.
the third. Nawab shuts it down.
Spike planted.
But the plant is in. They had the side A mob free 3v3 scenario and close plant situation. They've left the Viper to lurk. Catch people from behind, and he's managed to do that. Taken 1 down. Hit 24. Will try to retreat to safety, but Nawab comes out with the trade.
Satchel out.
They quickly need to take
Satchel out.
them out. No ultimates.
Last player
That's
standing.
gonna be Rising, taking Nawab down. Almost at the upper hand. 2 people right in front of him. Will he actually be able to take both of them down? Reload in the middle. And Jess was just on the ropes in front of both of them. That should have been an easy pick off. That was not a wise decision. probably thought that he might use the rope as a distraction for the opponent, and he might jump off
Go,
it
go, go!
in the middle to take down Ryzen first, and then focus his attention towards the Monday. But man, oh man.
Get out of my way!
For now, it's a 10-5 situation. Double digits being hit.
Stim
by
beacon down.
Goblin attackers.
Spike planted.
Look at that. You don't want to stand in front of stage wall, little boy.
Come on, let's go!
Trying to get in, running back. They've been used up, making sure they want to jump in. Actually, he's going for the defuse.
One enemy remaining.
Stay
Satchel
alive.
out.
It's a 2v scenario. Just again standing alone. Nanostorm has been used up, but will it buy enough time? And I don't think so. They've got much more than sufficient time
We
to
good.
get the defuse
We good.
in. A very well calculated defense. They knew right from that wall what is going to happen in this round, and they've read the gameplay of Goblin Attackers perfectly. Apple Gaming with the adjustment. Takes to 10, just a 4-round cap. They definitely have got it in their hand right now. It is highly possible for them to the top. They've got 2 Guardians as a buy.
Here.
I'm surprised that Goblin Attackers still want to force out with that.
Nowhere to run!
Let's see.
Out of here. My ult's ready.
Little boy and not being able to
Launching smoke.
Hotel strike is available. Smokes out. Position of one of them, but
One enemy remaining.
and not gonna
Spike
survive
down
that one.
A.
Flanked from 2 directions. A
Right here.
4v1 scenario. Only 2 are remaining, and I don't think so. We'll be able to pull it off. So down low. Position revealed. Man to take Neon down, but Cyrus making sure to put the final nail in the coffin for Kibo. That's a 10-7 situation. Things are starting to heat up at this point, and look at the buy for the side of Goblin attackers. That's a Marshal, a couple of Guardians. Definitely not a buy they would want to jump in on this round. Probably a couple of them are actually saving for this. They had enough credits to pull out Guardians, maybe, for themselves.
Watch your eyes!
Dead! A beautiful flash! What a play by Nawab. That was an amazing flash coming in. A 2v5
Smoke's
scenario.
down.
One enemy remaining.
Flawless round. Cyrus taking Lil Boy as well out of the picture. And just 1 member remaining, and that's gonna be Vibe. That's quite low, but 324.
Spike's here.
Getting the weapon upgrade. HP is quite low and needs to plant. Look at the position of Nawab. He's moving, and the position has been figured out. That's yet another pick off. Crit 24. Still got in hand. Needs to take 3 of them down as well. Still needs to take those isolated fights. He does not have the spike yet. And look at the position of the members of Apple Gaming. Just around that spike. Know that he needs to pick that spike up. Cyrus will probably be able to take him down. The crossfire has
Too stubborn to die.
The final nail in the coffin. Crit 24. Getting it a little close, but still too far from the decisive win. Apple Gaming coming back up in this game, and this was exactly the plan.
Need a drop.
Why they ran
And I'm
into
out,
two
thanks.
duelist comp.
Go, go, go.
Duelist comp actually. They can play in with these
Barrier created.
Aggressive. They can get those rotations in quickly. They can take those 1v1s, 1v2s as well. Just a lot of tools for this game. That's the reason that the defense
Careful now.
now right, he picked up. That was a good spray by Nawab. Taking one of them down. Lil boy. Not gonna get his second one. Still, 4v4 scenario. A minute remaining, and I believe Viper has already informed that they've taken the full control of the A side.
Here.
The plant is definitely gonna go towards the A. I just want to see how
You should run.
Welcome to my world.
Light planted.
Plant is in. Viper spit out.
Alarm bot
as well.
out.
This is a much needed round for the side of Goblin Tigers.
Still got it.
No players were detained though, but still, it's a 3v3 stage 18.
Here comes the party. Found them.
Coming in and armor refuse, and that's gonna be a straight out.
One enemy remaining.
Has been stopped now. 1v2.
One enemy
Enemy
remaining.
down.
They get a 1v1. The refuse is still coming in, and they've actually managed to get the refuse in and win the round. What a play by Apple Gaming. What a positioning from White. Made sure that Ryzen could not see that specific angle and got the defuse in, even though the wall bang spray was out, was not enough to take him down. Nine to 10 is the scenario. One more round and Apple Gaming will be in the double digits.
Scanning ahead.
Army is out of control.
I have the spike.
Cyrus
Spike
actually
down,
managed to
mid.
take Keyboard down again. Nawab also winning his duel. Well, Lil boy, they're actually winning out in the entirety of the map. The slow orbs are out as well. 324 taking Neon down, but still long way, far from.
Your duty is not over. You will not kill my allies.
Oh, the resurrection. Still a 4v4 scenario now since Vibe has been taken out to 24 with an amazing spray. Got the spike, gonna move it towards the B. Have the control for now. This should be an easy plant. It depends on how well the after position goes. That's gonna be Phoenix position. No takedown position with the spray. Was not able to take
Placing
him out.
alarm killed my bot.
That's a massive misplay, and his promoted, and he will be taken out as well. After good play. That Raise now up traded though. But still a solid 3.
30 seconds
scenario.
left.
Phoenix is low on the HP. What are they trying to do? That's gonna be a plant
Spike
again
planted.
on A, and what a play by the side of Goblin attackers. Man, these people
Come on,
are
let's
the
go!
masters of this direction. Or let's just say they all adapt so much on the play attack. They're actually trying to go in for the diffuse.
Right here.
Was the run back though. We'll just go back. He wants more.
Going up.
Very good snake bite. A good lineup coming in. Tuck into the Phoenix wall.
One enemy
Nowhere
remaining.
to run.
One Hunter Fury out in the picture as well, but the defuse was stopped. Hunter Fury no longer available.
One enemy remaining.
It's gonna be the first hit from
Clutch.
taking him down in the final.
My babushka told-
Not gonna survive. That was an amazing clutch coming in by Kibo. What a play! Finally, the round streak that was in the hands of Apple Gaming has been broken, and Goblin attackers getting the 11th, a much needed one, but at what cost? Apple Gaming still have enough credits to suck out almost a full buy. 3 half shields though, but still, both of them are actually on 0 credits. Let's see how things are gonna turn out from this point on. Little boy, being a little
Oops.
Actually managing to take Vibe down, but does he have any idea? There's also a person on the left. Reveal the Neon still getting the win in that race, but might just sure trade it off.
Molly.
Spike planted.
The lurch is towards Hit 24, still on the A side. Will manage to get behind Apple Gaming, and he should be able to
One down.
That's gonna be Crit 24, taking the one.
One enemy remaining.
Through the Viper wall. That lurk is the one that have got them this specific advantage. Cyrus, he should know the position. Diving! And 24 taking all three of them down. Getting his team
Match
to
point.
Match point.
Can I get this?
And the worst part for the side of Apple Gaming would be that a couple of them would be broke to even buy a rifle. They'll be working with a judge as well as a bulldog. Nawab as well as Neon. They are the ones who need to make a play. Overdrive is available. Orbital strike
Get out of
is
my way!
available. They need to get the most out of these utilities. They need to get
Bomb grenade turret destroyed.
Teddy! J3 was actually able to take Nawab down, and that is a massive blow. That too in the match point. Lil Boy with the Blade Storm has really out used up. Going in behind the enemy lines.
Give me those back.
It's gonna be Nick taken out
Give me those
already. And another pick
No
off.
charges left.
Cyrus not gonna survive. No more orbital strike. No more overdrive. Only two people with the ults up.
One enemy remaining.
Here.
Here.
With the Blink Storm Kibo taking Nawab out as well. The slow by a wipe the judge. Will he be able to take another one down?
So you will not kill my ally.
There are just too many people running on to him.
Attackers
And that
win.
is going to be
Do
the
not
win
fight us
for
again.
the side of Goblin attackers, but man, they really had to bite their nails. They had to tighten their shoes, had to pull up the socks, because what a comeback. Almost a comeback, I would say, from the side of Apple Gaming. They almost got the better of them in that specific trade. And look at the situation. 23 kills by Lil Boy, 22 deaths. But Cyrus with 25 kills and 16 deaths. Ryzen 20 to 13 with 11 assists as well. Absolutely insane play coming in from both of these teams. It was such an equal match, but at the end of the day, it was Team Goblin Attackers who actually won out in that trade-off and won the final slot in the finals. That's going to be the grand finals tomorrow, guys. It will be between Team 10%, who will be taking on Goblin Attackers. Absolutely insane play from both of these teams. We saw how well both of them played. Very dominating fashion. Man, they had the control over the entire place. But seriously, in the icebox, I really thought that at one point it is possible for Apple Gaming to just come back when the score was 9 to 10. They were just one round away. But after that, get those insane plays, those insane clutches. That was just another momentum shift, and that was the final momentum shift in the game, which actually resulted in the victory of Goblin Attackers. They'll be facing the side of 10% in the finals tomorrow, and that's going to be the best of 5, guys. So make sure to hit that like button, click on the subscribe button as well, hit the bell notification to tune in tomorrow. Almost around at the same time, we'll be announcing it as well, but that's the reason why I'm asking you to click on the bell notification, so that you know when are we going to jump in live. So make sure to join in us with that awesome grand finals between both of these teams, who finished off in style 2-0, both of them jumping into that finals. I really want to see how are things gonna turn out in that specific game. Will it be a 3-0, 3-1, or a 3-2? I'm wishing for a 3-2, because that is exactly what we all wish from a grand finals, guys. This has been Scared from the casting deck, and I'll be signing off for now. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.